So for this problem, to evaluate the sigma notation, then from this given, so take note that we can use this formula to evaluate a sigma notation. So from this formula, this one is the first term, and this one is for the second term. So from this given, so this is the first term, and this is the second term. So to substitute now the values, so for C or the constant in the first term, so this one is 3 then times. Now n, so take note n is the upper limit. So this is n. So this is 97 times 97 plus 1 then over 2. Then since this one is minus, so we're going to use the minus, then the constant for the second term. So that's 4 then times, and again, n is 97. So from this, so we can use now the calculator to find the value. So first, we need to solve what is inside the parentheses. So this is 97. Then times this 97 plus 1, that's 98. Then divide by 2. Then we have times 3 equals, then minus. So we can have the open parenthesis. 4 times 97, then close parenthesis, equals. So this is equal to 13,871. Then for this given, to evaluate the sigma notation, so again, we can use this formula. So this is for the first term, then the second term. So in the given, the first term and the second term. So substitute now all the values. So the constant in the first term is 5. Then times, so n is the upper limit. So that's equal to 150, then times 150 plus 1, then all over 2. Then since this one is plus, so we're going to use the plus. Then the constant in the second term, so this one is 6. Then times n is 150. So from this, so we can use now the calculator to find the value. So again, we need to solve first what is inside the parentheses. So this is 150 then times this 150 plus 1, that's 151. Then divide by 2. Then we have this times 5 equals, then plus. So open parentheses, so we can have 6. Then times 150. Then close parentheses. So this is equal to 57,525. So 57,525.